okay, it's going to actually be Yuumi. So Morgana's one of the answers to obviously Thresh in a vacuum, and she does have some potency against
Actually
some
going to
of the
steal away a bunch of popcorn chicken.
Oh,
As BDD is making a little run to put down a ward. He did not expect to see Cuz here as over the wall goes Cuz. Do they have the damage? The flash forward. And they're taking a look here at some of the jungler stats. For what does count, Kana might be in a little bit of trouble here, forced to flash the wall, but BDD still on the chase. We got an Ornn from the top side too, and now Kana, he does not have his flash, and soon he does not have his life as three people will collapse and take it out.
It's going to fall down here in bottom, and things are looking really good.
Nervous. We'll see if I caster cursed him here talking good, because we do have Klid coming up for the gank. Kana gonna steal it. Has his own ultimate, but he is dead meat up in the top side. Had to just to end the poke down with both abilities. Cuz is down here. There are no summoners available for Ruler. Now they do have exhaust heal on the Yuumi, but Cuz's presence alone is enough to push them away as he's going for it actually. The ultimate is going to go in, but he does not.
Teddy, to really just try to accelerate this lethal or lethality Varus. And that's obviously really valuable. Now if you're T1, you want to roll Ocean Soul here. If you're Genji, you're begging for Cloud. What he's trying to do is effort and Teddy.
Oh, this Rek'Sai not in a great spot here. He's trying to tunnel away. Doesn't even flash.
Granted by Graves will amplify his damage. So Cuz trying to be a little bit more of a team player.
Let's see how T1 wants to handle this. Gen G really making a case. They want to take out this dragon. But here comes T1. All five of them, but effort is going to be hit by the long-range sniper that is Ruler. The ultimate is going to come in from the Kana, actually, as Chains of Corruption comes down, and now Rascal in a ton of trouble, but he is going to be able to get away as Yuumi's going to help, but Thresh alongside of the Varus.
These arrows, and it's so hard to get onto him because of the Thresh.
Because he's looking for the steal this time around. He's not going to get it. That's two good smites out of Klid, but they do get the Azir.
Over at Azir, brings gets the kill.
Yeah.
Lots of value there. Faker's going to pick up the red buff. That'll be very valuable for this team fight. Klid is level 12. He's gonna be
here we go. Klid. He's just so squishy, and he's going to be burst down in the back. As now, Ruler, he doesn't have a Yuumi to help him out this time. His life was there in the front line, and this is absolute disaster for Gen G. As immediately, four of them even, are going to go down. Kana looking for the kill. As another big team fight going to go heavily in T1's favor. This game, but he's been really good with manipulating the side lanes as, oh boy, Klid is caught again. He is going to barely live here as Cuz also caught a little bit with the lantern on the other side of the wall. As Rascal not quite able to.
Reminder going to be coming in on Graves here shortly as Rascal.
Okay, someone's got a face check, and it's Stoneplate Ornn. It's one way the Stoneplate can be useful. As now it's up to Kana to try to do a better impression of the Ornn. They're actually going to take down the turret here, but T1. Okay, now it's Rascal's turn in the front line. They're trying to burst down Cuz as they get the knockup. As immediately from downtown is Aphelios, but they don't have the damage. As even Baker is going
as Teddy is basically Legolas, gatekeeping right here.
Look at him, it's 1v5.
Positioning. So it's very difficult for Gen G to find any sort of an opening.
And now Gen G desperate. They go for the Cloud Drake, and they will pick it up. But it looks like they're going to lose an inhibitor at the same time. Lantern, simple move. With the Baron, T1 say we can push waves faster than you can take Cloud Drake. And that they will. They take mid inhibitor, they're going down top. And they're looking for yet another engage here. Effort with his flash. He does need it.
Oh, and Yuumi, again, she's going to be working overtime here. Nurse Joy.
Chains of Corruption. Yep, that was one arrow. One arrow to the face, and he has Mortal Reminder, so he makes Yuumi's job even harder. Protesting the heals on the side of Gen G as in comes the ultimate out of the Ornn, but from downtown in their own base is Kana. Hello. gonna take down that turret and try to zone away Kana, will Gen Z, but it just looks hopeless on their side. They cannot stop the onslaught that is T1.
Well, T1 now, they've...
Faker ever so slowly chipping away. As this time around looking for Cuz, they will get the knockup, but again, no follow-up. That is not the miracle or an ultimate we were looking for to win the game. As at this point, I think it's going to take more than just one.
Yeah. And the other thing here, though, is that Gen G, they do have 3 Cloud Souls, but you can see it's still too far away for Ornn to get his ultimate up again. So, third inhibitor going to go down here. T1 does manage to raise it, and now they're going to back off. So, they have... And so, that's going to be the Cloud Soul going the way of T1. Out for Gen G. That's a potential Hail Mary to try to win the team fights, but if T1 gets it, game ends almost instantly as here we go.
Oh, they're trying to bait Ruler in. Look at Teddy's positioning from the right side. He lands that chain of corruption. Ruler is going to have to cleanse that one away, and now Kana in the front line. Good timing on the Zhonya's, and the poke is huge, but they still get the kill. And it's 5v4 now.
With the level lead and also the execute priority on the Baron with the Graves.
Yeah, this time around, T1 saying enough is enough. And with so many members outside of this fight, they are just going to be able to take it down. The spike comes down from Cuz, as now Kana is back with a vengeance, as you cannot get away from every single CC. Can Eladios do it, as he is doing insane AoE damage to that backline? But his ultimate now is down, and Clit is also down. And it doesn't look like Gen Z have the firepower to
somehow manage to sustain, even though one of their turrets are on their last leg. I don't think it's possible, Valdez, but who knows? Elder will be captured by T1, as the Baron does convert into that. So, T1 should 99.999, repeating of course, should win the game.
Well, thank you for that, LS. You gave us the stat, and I believe you are correct. As this time around, Kana, he's got Emperor's Divide. He's going to be looking for members. Ruler desperately trying to do it, but he's going to get hooked. Does have a Yuumi on his back, but the Nexus just going to be focused down. T1 will take game number 1 over Gen G.
There's Lethality Varus, which is a poke-centric champion, and then there is the attack speed on hit Varus. So, the fact that he can be flexed up, as that'll be the point that Jarvan and Galio are going to start tapering off, but this game is really going to be about Zillion versus Porky.
Knockup coming in here from Kana just to try to get him out of this one, but can he try to trade this one back? Will he have the Kingslayer on time? It's a question. He gets the knockup and he has to flash away.
Oh!
Dodging that one, but it is.
Dragon will go. Okay, Dragon goes the way of T1.
Cuz flashes, but he's actually going back in. They're calling to go back in. There's no Zillion ultimate. And why are Gen Z trying to force it? Is probably the better question. Hey, so no flash available for Effort, but Teddy does have it 4-on-2. They're going to be targeting down Effort. Chains of Corruption going to go down onto Ruler, but you can see this is just domination under the turret as a proactive
He has so many turret plates inside of him, a kill and an assist.
Chains of Corruption went down onto Ruler. He doesn't have his flash, and it doesn't look like he's got Arcane Shift either. He's just going to go down. T1 are just scooping it up, saying thank you very much.
Nope, Mountain. So, Mountain Dragon is going to be the dragon that's coming up. Now, it's not the best one. So, if you're a Gen G fan, that is, okay, well, hold on.
Well, he's desperately trying to clear the wave, but it's not going to happen.
Whoa.
As he is not going to survive. Just barely just try to, you know.
That T1 would have to win, because that would delay them so much.
Well.
Teddy's going to recall. Get a second lethality item, and I don't know what.
Surely, okay. Can he get the smite down? No, it's going to go the way of Clit, as now Ragnarok on the way out of the
some aid from Zillion.
We have a nice little push going on here with the Glazed Augment Zillion to help zone away some of the members of T1. God already. He's looking at a third item. At this point, already has picked up the seal. So, you were talking about the Beefy Boys, yes. Obviously, lots of them on the side of Gen Z, but Faker has been poking him down. He's just going to be able to package away from that one. Gets engaged on in the back line, and Teddy is in a really rough spot, but the Silas is going mad in the back line. Do they have the damage? As yes, Teddy is going to die, but Faker stays alive.
Unfortunately. So, this is going to be a Baron into a mountain capture by T1. And oh,
well,
man.
They're going to try to engage here. Not sure what they can do. Faker, Valkyrie's over the wall. And who's stuck in here with who as Rascal and Life have to get out of here. Desperate to do the damage, but even a TP coming in as Ezreal TPs into the back line, but he's going to go down extremely low. Kingslayer to death. Down will go Ruler, and more effort flashes it. Still dies, but he is a hero. I don't know. The unexpected. T1 look to push and take some more objectives.
Yeah, and they've extended their gold lead to 7,000 right now, as this is really hard to juggle. And again, BDD has a quest item. The quest item's not even halfway complete. Rod of Ages is only at 4 stacks right now. Things are looking really rough as more and more turrets begin to fall. That Mountain Drake was picked up as well, and Varus is a pretty good champion.
Yeah, it's Varus and Corky together. The two bros, they high five once again.
To funnel up, the Silas will get a lot of value.
All right, well, what is the play here? As already, effort is going to be targeted down. They're trying to take out the Karma, but in with the package goes Faker, and Kana and Clid, or rather Cuz, able to zone them out here really nicely. Rascal not quite able to land it, and the front line is just going to be decimated. As eventually this entire team, with a bit of a mistiming there on the arrow, but it just doesn't matter. And Teddy is frontlining now. BDD and Clint going home with their tails between their legs. Nothing they can do to stop this, as they're going to try to come back now with full health and clear the wave. That is
the minions!
The main objective, but the minions are going to split. And now with the TP, they should have enough time to poke down the turret and try to take the game. Clint, he knows stopwatch is a great item, but it's not good enough to keep him alive. And T1, they're going to look for the win right now. As down will go the Zillion. He's got a TA, he's just fine. And there you go. TG, the Nexus goes down. Kana saying, I could be Zillion too. And T1. Okay. Ornn.
Hello. Welcome myself.
Actually, it looks like he was waiting for the scuttler.
Oh, no.
And now Rascal, what an awkward spot. He's baited into this one. Will he go for the fat flash? He gets flashed on, and then a miss. Because of the misread flash, the kill is still going to come down. But the roam up here from BDD will net.
He went Balmy Cinder as the first. Man.
Level 6 is taken, and Rascal doesn't have flash. What a fight. I mean, we will come to you. Kana does have that call. The force got it, and it's stolen by Cuz. The bombs will come down, but Clid has the Zillion ultimate on top of him, but the Sejuani ultimate not gonna get Cuz in the back line. As now Effort lining it up in the front, and in comes Cuz once again. He is gonna go down, but he sets up the kill onto the Kalista, which is really all he was looking for there. Teddy, 2 kills, double buff, and T1 pick up the Rift Herald, and it's not done yet. This is a greedy recall. You do not have to recall there. As, okay, TP's coming in. Then they're just going to go for it here, Genty. They really want to get this, but it's stolen again by Cuz. Another objective taken, as the smites are good here for Cuz at the end of the series. As down will go the Bear, not having much fun in this game at all.
Rascal.
Faker, he's on vision. Rascal desperately trying to get on top of him, but he can't. He's going to be hooked and killed.
And truly, wow. He's getting so much damage, and I believe...
Well...
no, actually.
I don't even know what to say about this.
Clearing in mid. Ruler is the one upside right now. Okay, he's dead.
Well, now he doesn't have flash. Check it. Will Cuz get here on time? It looks like the answer's no. Death sentence actually pretty close. Ultimate is going to come out. Not sure how they plan on killing the Ornn. Going to heal with that unsealed spellbook, and the push will continue. They take out a turret in the mid in here on this top turret. Combo like everything.
Yeah.
He could have used every cooldown in his kit. Clips here, he's like, I can't help you. What am I gonna do?
Fight. You can see Clid almost there. He has flash, and remember he has his ability to move forward.
Okay.
Oh, but he gets stopped.
Okay, gonna get in there, and well, there you have it. The smite will go the way.
Oh,
That's a nice couple of bombs. In goes light. Do they have the damage?
No,
though?
they
And the
don't.
answer is no. The AoE damage coming out here from Teddy is huge, and Ruler is trying so hard, but he can't quite do it alone. As now we got another Ornhorn, by the way. It's up again. They've got one Cloud Drake. It's going to help out a lot as down you go. That's a bruiser.
That just ended up unfolding. And
the high fives are already coming out. I think the coaches know this is clean so far, this series. Now Cuz has got the angle. Oh no. We're going to get the knock up here, and you see just huge amounts of tunking in the front line as BDD just desperately is going to get that double stun, but it doesn't matter. As everybody else is just going to be burst down. They're smacking them with their wallets, as our good friend Atlas would say. And there it is. The hook is going to come down. No more ultimate for you, BDD. See you later. Effort's going to go down, but it doesn't matter. Teddy is going to pick it up, and I think that was the... But he managed it. It didn't end up mattering. Ruler is their only hope, but when you're going up against this much power, I don't think it really matters. Kalista is going to try to land some bombs on a Teddy, who has Severum and insane amounts of lifesteal. He's 9-1 right now, as he's just frontlining. I'm not sure about that one. He does have stopwatch. Can he actually get out of this as he immediately flashes, and look at the AoE damage. That should be the nail in the coffin. As I mentioned, they can do whatever they want. They can even teleport Faker back into the fight to continue pushing, as there's still 20 seconds left on Ruler's death timer.
And they're achieving multiple things at once here. They're going to raise the mid-inhibitor turret while getting the Baron.
Not going to push to end just yet.
They're going to go for a reset off of this, probably pick up easily one team fight.
Well, Rascal here, just to add insult to injury, is going to be demolished in the bottom side. And there's the Ocean. As almost has 5 items, or full builds at this point at 30 minutes. They're just tanking it. Kinda, you know, he's got like 400 armor. What does he care? TP will be coming in. As they're seeing engage, they find Ruler. He is going to flash away, but for how long? He is actually able to get away from the engage of Cuz. As Cuz will just hop away. Down goes another inhibitor. As from downtown, by the way, he's just going to ult himself just in case. Didn't want to add another death onto this one. 1-1-5 looks okay for BDD, at least in the loss.
Yep, and now they're just shredding the turret. Help from all the minions.
There you go, the double knockup. He finds Ruler on the bottom side. Bullabear dies, and that is... I don't think it was the fast...